Over 100 English settlers land on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. 3 years later, when a supply ship finally returns, the colony is gone. No bodies, no signs of violence, just one word carved into a post: CROATOAN. This is not folklore, it's real. And over 400 years later, we still don't know what happened. In the late 1500s, England was itching to catch up with Spain, who had already claimed vast empires in the Americas. Queen Elizabeth I granted a charter to Sir Walter Raleigh, who planned to establish a permanent colony in North America. The first attempt in 1585 failed. Settlers struggled with food shortages and tense relations with local tribes. They returned to England discouraged. But Raleigh wasn't done. In 1587, a second expedition was sent, this time with entire families, not just soldiers. Their leader? Governor John White, with him his daughter Eleanor and her newborn baby, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. The settlers built homes and planted crops, but within weeks they were running low on supplies. John White returned to England to restock, promising to come back quickly. But Europe was on the brink of chaos. The Spanish Armada threatened invasion. All ships were seized by the Crown for war. White tried to find passage back to Roanoke, but it took 3 years. When he returned in 1590, the colony he left behind had vanished. White found no signs of struggle. The homes had been dismantled, not destroyed. No bones, no graves, no smoke from fires. The place looked as if people had simply walked away. The only clues were 2 carvings. One said crow, possibly unfinished. The other, CROATOAN, the name of a nearby island and native tribe. White believed this meant the colonists relocated. But storms destroyed his ship, preventing him from ever searching CROATOAN Island. He died years later, never knowing what happened to his family. So, what happened to the Lost Colony of Roanoke? Theory 1. They integrated with tribes. Many believe the settlers moved south and joined the Croatan people on Hatteras Island. Some native oral histories support this. Artifacts like 16th century English tools have been found in that area. Theory 2. The Lumbee Connection. The Lumbee tribe of North Carolina has long claimed ancestry from both Native Americans and Roanoke settlers. Some of their members carry English surnames like Dare and Cooper. In the 1880s, researchers noted they spoke Elizabethan-style English phrases. DNA testing has been attempted, but so far, results are inconclusive. Theory 3. The Spanish. Spain was furious at England's colonizing efforts. Some think Spanish forces from Florida wiped out the colony in secret. Theory 4. The Dare Stones. Starting in the 1930s, stones were found across the southeast, carved with messages from Eleanor Dare. One claims most settlers were killed and she fled inland. While most stones are considered hoaxes, the first one found in 1937 still puzzles historians. Theory 5. Something more sinister? Whispers of supernatural theories persist. Mysterious disappearances, cursed land, even alien abduction. Unlikely, yes, but the mystery's endurance has fueled imagination for centuries. Modern archaeologists have uncovered English items near Hatteras Island, including a sword hilt, clothing fasteners, and writing slates. These could suggest that some colonists did survive. There's also Site X, inland, along the Albemarle Sound, where pottery fragments matching the Roanoke era have been found. Yet despite decades of digs, no mass graves or definitive living sites have ever been found. The evidence is always fragmentary, just enough to raise questions, never enough to solve them. Roanoke wasn't just America's first colony. It was America's first mystery, a story of hope, of families chasing a dream and vanishing without a trace. To this day, no one knows exactly what happened, but in the silence they left behind, in the carvings, the artifacts, the ghost towns, the lost colony still speaks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history's strangest shadows, subscribe to Knowriosity for more lost stories, dark mysteries, and forgotten truths. And tell us in the comments, what do you think happened to Roanoke?